Of late, we have been hearing a lot about Realme. And why not? It's launched some great smartphones. It has become the fastest growing smartphone brand in India. So yeah, Realme is killing it. But yes, there's a big but. But first, let me talk about Realme killing it and then I will get back to the but. No puns intended. Okay, so Realme arrived as an Oppo sub-brand in 2018 with the Realme 1 in May, and honestly, I wasn't very impressed. I mean, it did not have a fingerprint scanner, it wasn't really the most attractive looking phone, and yeah, it had its issues. So yeah, we did not even make a video on it. But then Realme started making some good phones. The Realme 2 Pro arrived in October 2018 and it was a great budget smartphone capable of taking on the very popular Redmi Note 5 Pro. I mean, this is what I said in a Realme 2 Pro review. The Realme 2 Pro is a phone that I will recommend. So yes, the Realme 2 Pro was a good start, and after that Realme launched a ton of new smartphones in 2019, all with the aim of taking on Xiaomi, the market leader in India. See, every time a Redmi phone launched, a new Realme phone arrived to take on that. And you know what? I loved it. And before Realme, Xiaomi had kind of become the monopoly when it comes to budget smartphones in India. Anyone wanted to buy a new smartphone in the sub 10k or the sub 20k price segment, I'd recommend a Xiaomi phone, no doubts. However, in 2019, Realme made Xiaomi sweat. It launched the Realme 3 Pro, the X, the 5 Pro, the XT, and recently the X2, all great budget smartphones with a simple aim, taking on Redmi. Every single phone that Realme has launched has been aimed at Xiaomi. When Xiaomi launched the Note 7 Pro with Snapdragon 675, Realme launched the 3 Pro with Snapdragon 710, and we all know how that panned out. When Xiaomi announced the Note 8 Pro with 64 megapixel camera in China, Realme scrapped through and launched the XT with the 64 megapixel camera in India first to make sure they are first. These are just two examples, but it's been clear that Realme's plan has been to take on Xiaomi. And well, this plan worked. Realme went from 3% market share in Q3 2018 to 14.3% market share in Q3 2019. That's an year-on-year growth of almost 400%, more than 400%. Yeah, as you can see, that is some great success for a company that's just a little more than a year old. And well, it is very close to beating Vivo and Samsung. Plus, a lot of reports this year suggest Xiaomi won't be the smartphone leader in 2020. And we all know the reason for that: Realme. Yes, Realme is absolutely killing it, but it's also killing its very own smartphones. Yeah, let's talk about that, but 10-second silence for all of these comments that we get. See, Realme's strategy has been all about launching phones left, right, and center, all with the aim of taking down Xiaomi. And well, this plan has clearly worked. However, this plan has also become a little bit of a problem. Let me explain. So, Realme has become popular with its great smartphones in the sub 20k price range. Now, at the start of 2019, in April to be exact, the company launched the Realme 3 Pro, which was a great budget smartphone. But the company then went ahead and launched the Realme X in July. Now, I get it, the Realme X was priced a little higher, so that's kind of okay. But then the company launched the Realme 5 Pro in August. So basically a gap of 2 months between the Realme 3 Pro and the Realme 5 Pro. Anyway, so Realme 5 Pro was a good phone too. I'm sure a lot of people bought it only to feel upset when Realme launched the Realme XT the very next month. Yeah, September. That is insane. Now, the XT was a phone I thought was great, and I was thinking this is the last budget phone from Realme this year. Well, I was wrong. The company went ahead and launched the Realme X2. So basically a gap of a month between the X2 and XT. This is insane. Look, when you buy a new smartphone in this day and age, you kind of expect it to be new for at least 6 months, right? I mean, I know a lot of people who are upset about Realme outdating their phones in just a month or two. It's like Realme does not have a plan and they're just launching phones to take on the competition. Even in the sub 10k segment, the low end segment, there's a lot of confusion. So in 2019, the company launched 6 low-end smartphones: the Realme C1, the Realme C2, the Realme 3, the Realme 3i, the Realme 5 and the Realme 5s. Now all of these phones are still available out there. Yes, you can buy every single one of them right now. It is super confusing. And it's not like every other smartphone maker launches so many phones in a year. Just look at Xiaomi. So in 2019, Xiaomi launched 2 major smartphones in the sub 20k price segment: the Redmi Note 7 Pro and the Redmi Note 8 Pro, and that's pretty much it. Yes, there was also the Mi A3, but that wasn't really competing with the Realme phones. But I just hope in 2020 Realme has a more clear strategy of launching its phones. Phones that are priced differently for different price segments, and phones that inspire a lot of trust in people, that the Realme phone they're buying won't get outdated in a month or two and it's just the best phone out there. So Realme, if you're listening, make it happen. Well, do you agree with us? What do you think about Realme launching so many phones in a year? Tell us in the comment section below. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you agree with us, and make sure to share it with your friends who bought the Realme 3 Pro, 5 Pro or the XT. Make sure to share it. Lastly, subscribe to our channel for more amazing tech videos. Well, that's me signing off. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.